Trader Crypto Podcast. This is the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I can tell you right now, I'm about to have a fantastic day because I'm actually on my way to do something that I really love. I'm actually going fishing. It is 5:30 a.m. in the morning that I record this. It is freezing cold here in Sydney, but I am about to go and catch up with a mate on a boat. I got the call last night and off I go. Why am I doing this? Because I like to enjoy myself, guys. It's about working hard and having fun. Now, I've actually looked at the market this morning, believe it or not. Yes, I'm pretty addicted to not just fishing, but to trading as well. And look, in all honesty, I don't, there's nothing really happening right now on Bitcoin particularly. I can see there being a bit more of a pullback. I'd like to see that. It would be healthy to see that. And I'm probably saying that because selfishly I just want to get a really good entry into the trade. You know, I'm very much waiting for an opportunity to get in on a nice swing trade. A pull back into, you know, maybe pull back $500-600 from here. It takes a couple of days. Maybe the setup comes Sunday for an order raise Monday. I mean, that'd be ideal. But in saying that, I mean, the market might just continue to run. We know what Bitcoin is like when it gets its skates on. So realistically, right now, there's nothing for me, nothing at all, nothing across the top 10 that I'm really that interested in. I haven't had a look at everything, but I've looked at the price movements and they haven't changed a great deal from when I went to bed last night. Now, Stellar has had a good move away and it's pulling back. I do like the look of that for an opportunity as well. It's one of the top trends in the top 10. Now, you've heard me speak whether you're on my Market View subscription or on my social media. As a matter of fact, if you're not on social media, get me on Twitter, on Facebook, on TradingView, and don't forget to write me a damn review, please, on this podcast. If you actually like it, if you enjoy it, if it's something you find valuable, listen, I want you to share it with everybody you know. I want you to put it into groups that you're a part of, in the Telegram, in the Slack. I would like you to help me to grow this thing even bigger if you think it's worthwhile people hearing. But just write a comment for me, please. Anyhow, what I have been saying is that the rest of the top 10 has basically been setting up. Also, it's gone into an uptrend last week at the same time Bitcoin did, but the whole top 10 pulled back quite considerably. Now, Bitcoin is the exception, as is Stellar. Stellar Lumen has been holding up very well. Thing is, right, you know, I've been waiting for the rest of the market to kick on. I mean, if you look at NEO, if you look at Ethereum, if you look at some of the others that are inside of that top 10, IOTA and whatnot, IOTA's actually got a really strong support level on the daily that could, in fact, actually set up for a break short. And that's a trade, believe it or not, that I'm actually stalking at the moment, a short trade on IOTA against the dollar. But if you have a look across the board, that is not trending quite as well. It's a matter of patience. We have to wait for our opportunities to get into those. But the two standouts for me right now in the top 10 is obviously Bitcoin and also Stellar. Two very strong trends currently that I'm very keen on. Now, let's cut back to what I think this is more about than talking about the markets. Guys, I just want to make it very clear to you. I know how easy it is to get, I know my word might not be addiction, but it kind of is. Like, when I started trading back, I don't know, years ago, I loved trading so much. It was an absolute joy. It was everything I loved about what I was doing, and I just wanted to do it all the time. So I did. I'd come home from work, I'd trade. I'd wake up in the morning, I'd trade. On the weekends, I wouldn't trade because the markets weren't open. So this is my message to you. Be careful that you don't let it consume you, because it can. It really can consume you. Focus on the process. Enjoy the process. Don't look at the outcomes yet, all right? Because you're starting out. Don't look at the outcomes. Enjoy the process, and the rest is easier. But don't overdo it, because you hit burnout. I hit burnout. And the best thing to do if you do hit burnout, i.e., you know, maybe you're in a bit of a frumpy stage, you're not taking good trades, and you're not making money, or you look back on your trades more importantly and you go, geez, they were some pretty stinking trades. The best thing to do is not what the old school saying is, just work your way through it. Keep working, you'll come good. Trading doesn't work like that, guys. When you're in a position like that and you're trading, the best thing you can do is leave. Now, whether you can, if you can, then go on a holiday. Remove yourself completely. Go and do something you love. Enjoy yourself. Read, relax, work on you. So when you come back, you're fresh as a daisy. You're feeling rock solid, and you're ready to take off. And that energize, the energy you get from a bit of a break really, really, really helps in a big way. The second thing that you can do to prevent yourself from trading injury. Think about this: if you train too much, if you're training, you're doing weights, or you're doing CrossFit, or you're playing rugby, or whatever your sport is, you know as well as I do that you can actually overdo it. And through overdoing it, you fatigue yourself. But it's not just a fatigue; you can actually hurt yourself. Do yourself injuries, and then of course that is going to prevent progress and put you out for a longer period of time. So how do we do that? We do that, so how do we avoid that? We avoid that by taking small breaks and looking after ourselves. That's what today is for me. I got a phone call last night from a mate who's up on the northern beaches of Sydney. Says, come out for a fish tomorrow, do you want to go? I thought, you know what? All I've got to do is a couple of things. Took care of a couple of things. Thank you to my crew. Thank you to those of you that are happy to move the scan over. Excellent. You've saved me. You've done well. It's awesome. We're not missing too much, to be honest, by the way, either, because I checked it this morning. It basically puts me in a position where I can go and do what I love. Now, doing what I love is the reason that I trade, the reason I've made all the sacrifices past to get to where I'm at now, so that I can live the lifestyle that I choose to live. I mean that. I choose to live a certain way, and you only get to choose how you live by making choices. Now, that choice may be that you're stuck behind a desk doing something you hate. Well, there was the choices that led up to that position that got you there. I chose to make a lot of sacrifices, to work very, very hard, and to be frustrated for a lot of my life to get to this point. You can get there too. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to brag or be anything silly like that. I'm specifically saying make the right choices, and you can do what you want. I'm going fishing today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, don't you worry about it. Yes, before you say it, I will let you know how I go. Hopefully, I don't come back with donuts or a skunk. That means nothing. Hopefully I've got some amazing analogies to bring, amazing stories from my journey on the water today. But I wanted to bring you the message, guys, because it is important, I think, that we take time out to do the things that we love. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Check out TraderCobb.com because experience matters.